Hannah, here is never-before-seen footage of Sherlock Holmes studying dirt.
Hi, Hannah. I thought you might want to see Sherlock's deduction skills in action. So here we are outside the frat where the graffiti thing happened. She's been doing this for about 5 minutes.
It's important work, Watson. If you're going to carry that camera around, at least film something useful.
What do you mean?
Film something else.
Okay. Here's Jennifer.
Hi.
Anything else you want to tell us about the case? Sherlock just talked to the guys that are being blackmailed, Eli Drebber and Joseph Stanley. Want to tell us about that?
Sure. So Sherlock asked them a bunch of questions. She asked them how much they had to drink, which I guess they had a lot, but they're both 21, so it's okay. She found out that they kept avoiding her questions, but when Sherlock wants an answer, she will get an answer. So she kept digging, and she found out that they were being blackmailed by this person named Jefferson about an English essay that Jefferson says that they plagiarized. They said that Jefferson wants money. Eli says that they didn't plagiarize it, and then he threw out the notes, so we can't even read what Jefferson wrote. Sherlock also asked them about their grades, which I guess have been getting better than they were. Their parents have been on them.
I understand that.
Sherlock also asked them if they had girlfriends, which Eli does. Her name's Lucy, and she's a grad student, and they both have jobs. They work at a restaurant in the Union.
Which is irrelevant.
What is?
The job. The girlfriend might be interesting, but I doubt I could get a word with her as she's in the hospital.
She is?
I checked her Facebook. It's covered in posts about it.
What did the ground tell you?
They have small feet, considering how tall they are. Wears old boots, has short fingernails, at least on their left hand, though they're right-handed. Has long, dark hair.
This is Jefferson.
Yes, though Jefferson is most likely a pseudonym. They paced back and forth here for some time. They were very deliberate, so no, they didn't just forget the L. Rache is German for revenge. They knew what they were doing.
How?
Then there's this.
A ring? He dropped it?
Yes, they were deliberate, but they were also drunk.
It just fell off their finger?
No, they would have noticed if it had fallen off their finger. They were drunk, but they weren't that drunk. Most likely it fell out of their pockets.
What does the ring mean?
I have some ideas, but I need to check up on a few things first. The game's afoot!
Amazing, right? I mean, after that we came back here and Sherlock's basically disappeared for the past couple of days. I don't even think she goes to classes. But Hannah, she looked at dirt and told us how tall the graffiti artist would be. The guys who actually saw Jefferson couldn't even give us that good of a description. Oh my God, Sherlock, come here.
What?
Where have you been? If you hadn't been texting me, I would have thought that you were dead.
I was in German class.
What?
I was in every German class this university offers.
Oh, because of the rock thing.
Yes. I was seeing if I could identify Jefferson.
Do you think Jefferson's taking German?
It stands to reason that if they chose a German word to spray paint on the wall, then they are either a native German speaker or they are in a German class. If they were a native German, they would probably have an accent that the boys would have heard, though perhaps not.
And what about this Rachel person? Do you think that she's taking German too?
No. It seems to me there are only two reasons to spray paint a name everywhere one can. Either it's your name, or it's a lover's name. People in a German class who match the clues I found outside the frat house who are also dating a Rachel is a narrow list.
How did you find all those clues outside the frat house? I mean, you looked at the dirt, and then you told us how tall the graffiti artist is.
It's simple, really. There were many footprints in that area, but it wasn't hard to distinguish those of the artist because, as I said, they were pacing. That indicated the size of their feet, the places where they stood for a long time, etc. The height at which the graffiti was painted indicated their own height, and I found a few hairs that probably belonged to them, indicating hair length.
And their fingernails, and the fact that they're right-handed?
Jefferson knelt by the wall for some time. That must have been when the ring fell out of their pocket, because that's where I found it. They had their hands in the dirt, which was slightly damp at the time. Their left hand left a pretty good imprint. I could even see the lengths of their fingernails. As for the right hand, there was no proper imprint because they were holding the paint can with it, therefore right-handed.
I didn't see any of that.
You see, but you do not observe.
I mean, that's one way to put it, but really I just think that I'm super dumb. So, did you find a Jefferson in any of these German classes?
I'm not sure yet. I've narrowed the suspects down, but I'll probably just have to wait a little bit longer.
Wait for what?
I put an ad in the school paper, and I'm sending it around the usual circles online. About the ring. It's a pretty nice ring. Whoever lost it will want it back. I'm asking anyone with a missing ring to contact me here. Hopefully someone shows up.
Okay, I mean, so long as there isn't any creepy, crazy Craigslist people coming to our apartment all hours of the day and night.
I can't make any promises.
Sherlock.
Well, she's lucky the case is interesting because I kind of want to murder her.